What's up, YouTube? I'm Cory, and welcome to my channel, Let's Talk with Cory. But before I get into today's reaction video, wherever you are in the world today, I mean wherever you are in the world today, I really do hope you're having a great day. But before I get started, let me give a special shout out to my subscribers. Whether you've been with me since day one or you're checking in for the very first time, thank you for your support. Okay, guys, we're going to kick the video off with Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ocho Johnson and what they had to discuss about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffs after that Stanford lost. And guys, chime in, definitely leave a comment about what your thoughts about what they had to say on the NightCap. Check out this video.
Ocho.
You put yourself on the map that night.
Ocho. And I'm probably gonna catch some flack from there.
Don't do it. Think about it first. Think about it first before you say it.
I am.
Think about it
That's
first.
discipline. Penalties are discipline.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I know what Coach says publicly, and I know what he says privately because I've had this conversation with him. We went to the hall together in 2011.
Yes, sir.
Me and that man talked up until probably he got to Colorado. We would talk sometimes 2-3 times a week. Mm-hmm. So I know what he's trying to get done. But right now, Colorado is a very undisciplined football team, and it's hard to overcome those type of mistakes. Mm-hmm. It's hard. You've got to get out of your own way, and right now they're not getting out of their own way.
Right,
and that's frustrating. 29 points.
Right.
Forget the defense. I don't care about the defense because guess what? When they score 7, guess what? They kick the ball off to you. You can go back down the field and score also. Mm-hmm. But they've got to do a better job. They've got to fix that. And Coach Prime get up after every press conference and he say penalties. Mm-hmm. Now, something is getting lost in translation. Either the message that you're getting is not being received, or how you're delivering the message isn't being received. But there's a disconnect somewhere because you can't keep having double-digit penalties and expect to win these games.
Right. I don't think there's a disconnect. I think the moments like this are new for these kids. The situations that they're in, the lights, the program, the newfound stardom or whatever it may be. At times, you have to find a happy medium.
So, guys, we're going to talk about what's trending right now, and that is Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes, where they say they face harsh criticism from Stanford player. Okay, I'm sure we're not concerned about Stanford player, but he's calling them mercenaries. Okay, but more importantly is, can we ask the question, is the honeymoon over? And what I mean by that is, has Colorado reached its peak? Not necessarily in wins, but in their attitude towards trying to win when they blew a 29-point lead against Stanford. But this particular Stanford player had something to say about Coach Prime's and the Colorado Buffs program. And I'm follow closely with me, and this is coming from Fox News. And it says, Stanford Cardinal offensive lineman Fisher Anderson got the last word after the team came back Friday night to stun the Colorado Buffaloes in double overtime. Colorado was up 29-0 at the half when the Cardinals launched a furious comeback behind Ashton Daniels, 4 touchdown passes, and Elick, a lot of them on there, 13 catches for 294 yards and 3 touchdowns, three scores. Colorado sacked Daniels 3 times, but he did not pick him off once. And further states that it says Anderson on Saturday posted a message on X, formerly Twitter, and expressed his belief in the team and Coach Troy Taylor, all while calling out Deion Sanders and the Colorado football program. A few thoughts on last night. Good always wins out, no matter how bleak it looks, Anderson wrote. When Coach Taylor got hired, he told everyone to stay and believe. Coach Prime told everyone to leave. Well, I mean, he did. He's trying to build a program, young man. We are program builders. They are mercenaries. Again, this is this young player's opinion, and his opinion don't mean nothing, okay? Unless you are on the same team as Mr. Anderson, okay? It says here, I believe in Stanford football. You should too. Hey, young man, you absolutely should believe in the program that you play for, as well as its coach and staff and the university. I'll take my hat off to that any day, okay? But you're talking about someone else's program. Since Stanford improved to 2-4 on the season with the win over the Pac-12 opponent, Colorado fell to 4-3 with the loss. Sanders was not happy with his team's performance, and said as much. I talked to the team about the old cliche people say it's 0-0, but that's not true. It's not 0-0. It's 29-0. Sanders said afterward, I felt complacency going into the half because we stalled offensively, gave up some yardage as well. Just didn't like how I felt going into halftime. It further states here that we come back out, and here comes the complacency. Here comes that team that I can't stand, that you can't stand it. You can't understand how in the world that happens to us, but it did. And so, guys, that's all Coach Prime had to say. And obviously, there's no one that's going to be more critical of their program than the head coach. So Coach Prime knows what needs to happen in order to fix it. But again, I said, is the honeymoon over? I don't believe it is. But the bottom line is that they got to make some adjustments as the gauntlet doesn't get any easier the rest of the way. But hats off to Coach Prime from taking this 1-11 team and got them sitting at 4-3 with still some games left and as well as bowl eligibility. So guys, leave a comment. What's your thoughts about the Stanford players' comments? Do you care or not? And as always, thanks for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button. Let's talk to Cory. Let's talk to Cory out.